guys, welcome back. Today I wanted to do another full coverage foundation routine. I've kind of changed some things up, so I wanted to just do a quick video before I run out the door to go to work. So yeah, let's get started. First I'm just going to put my hair back so I don't get any of it in my hair, And I've already moisturized my face. I did that after I got out of the shower. Excuse me, my nose is itching. And I'm going to take this Evian facial spray that you guys know I'm obsessed with. I'm just going to coat my face with that. And now I'm going to go in with my primer. This is Rimmel's Fix and Perfect Pro 2. And it's just, you know, a lotion type of base. It isn't silicone or anything. It doesn't have a... No, it just has a lotion-like smell to it. So I just put a little on the back of my hand. And I'm going to work that into my face. I'm going to work it all over my face. T-zone, down the sides, chin, nose, the whole shebang bang. So, did anybody happen to watch the History Channel, Sons of Liberty, last week? Oh my god, I loved it. I'm a history buff anyway. I've always liked history. And I just really love that. I loved everybody that they casted too. I thought they did so great with the casting. George Washington was on point. Sam Adams, loved that Rebel Without a Cause whole bit there. Oh my god, it was so good. I loved it. And how about some John Hancock one time? I did not even know. Did y'all? If y'all seen it, y'all would know what I'm saying. But I was... wow. So we have our primer. Now I'm going to go in with the Rimmel Lasting Finish 25-Hour Foundation. They repackaged this recently. I'm not crazy about the new packaging, and I love the squeeze tube situation that they originally had. Now they put it in a bottle. So anyway, I'm going to color Warm Ivory, which is really great for my skin tone. So I'm just going to dab it all over, and you can see I've got some breakouts here, and I'm really going to slather it on that. Alright, so we've got that applied. Now I'm going to take a damp complexion sponge. I love this. And I'm just going to press the foundation into my skin, and I'm going to go over my eyes and into the inner corners too, because I do have some discoloration there. So just going to make sure that I, you know, completely cover everything. And make sure that I get the acne scars and blemishes covered up as well. So I've been recently trying to, you know, the whole contouring situation has really blown up. Everybody's makeup line has come up with a contour and highlight palette, or, you know, contour shades or something. You know, they've come out with something. It really took hold right there at the beginning of the year, you know, around Christmas last year, and right here at the beginning of the year, this year. And it is just, it's really overwhelming because I don't know what to get because I like them all. I love the Laura Mercier one, and I love the Kat Von D. And I really want to get the sculpting powders from MAC, you know, and Shadester, and what's the other one I want? Another one. There's something else. So if you guys have any suggestions on what contour palette I should probably go for, let me know down below. I would really love to know what y'all think, and what y'all think is the better one. Alright, so moving right along, I'm going to take my NYX Dark Circle Eraser, and this one is in the color Fair, and it's got that perfect peachy tone to it. I love it. And I'm just going to rub it warm in the pot with my finger, and I'm going to come up here and hit the inner corner, and I'm going to go back in and just kind of, you know, dab it around my inner corners. I got to look down from my mirror, so give me just a second, guys. Get right under there with my eye. I'm going to move on to the other inner corner. Alright, now I'm going to go back in with the complexion sponge. I'm going to turn it over on the like little pointed end. And I'm just going to go back and forth under my eye, dabbing that cream into my inner corner and under my eye there, like so. Make sure you get the inner corner real good there. voila. Okay, so I've got the whole inner corner situation taken care of. I love it. I really do. And before we go back to the eyes, I'm going to take my concealer, and I'm just going to hit some of these darker spots that are showing through. I'm just going to tap them. This is a light Maybelline Fit, so I'm just going to go around and hit those. Because I want to try to make this as flawless as I possibly can. But the way that my skin's been acting, I don't get too bent out of shape if I can get real close, you know. I'm going to get right here on the inner corners of my nose too, right here. I'm just going to go around and just dab. And before I move on to another concealer under my eyes, I'm going to take the Evian spray again, and I'm going to mist my face one more time. I do tend to be a little oily in the T-zone, but I don't feel like you should have to be completely matte if you're, you know, prone to being a little oily. So I try to keep my face hydrated while I'm doing my makeup, so that's why I've really been loving the Evian right there. And I'm going to go under my eyes again with the Maybelline Dark Circle Eraser. And I'm just going to dab. I'm not going to do no swirly swirl. I'm just going to dab that. Because I don't want to move any of the other product that we laid down. I don't want to swap it off, so I'm just going to pat this one on like so. In a like bingo snapping motion. Now we've got that on. And I'm going to go back and the same thing. I'm going to just dab it out. Well, make sure that you don't swap your makeup because you will move it, so just dab. Press it into, you know, under your eyes and into your skin. Now I'm going to go in and I'm going to set my under eyes, and I'm going to use the Coty AirSpun setting powder in the color Natural. I'm going to tap it off real good because it got a lot of, you know. Now I'm just going to take I have a E.L.F. small taper brush, and I'm just going to take it and I'm going to roll it, and then I'm going to roll it back so I can keep any creasing here, from you know, hanging up here in the fine lines under my eyes, because I don't like that neither. Do the same thing. I'm going to roll it. I'm going to roll it kind of like back and forth. I'm going to dab in the inner corners. If there's any excess, we will kind of knock it off as we're setting the rest of our makeup with the NYX Stay Matte Not Flats. I think pretty much, except for my bronzer, everything is, and the Evian, everything else is drugstore. So we're just going to go in with your powder brush and just tap that powder into place, you know, setting all the stuff that we've already applied. And I'm just going to, you know, I'm packing it in with this patting method here, because I don't want to move it. I want it to stay still and not move anywhere. I've lost my brow wiz. I don't know where the hell it went. I'm about upset about it. I'm just about upset about it. But I did do my eyebrows before we started this. I did it with the pomade only, which kind of, it's kind of difficult because I frame out my brows with the brow pencil and kind of fill in a little bit here and there with it, and then I'll come in with this one. So it's been difficult this morning. So now I'm going to go in with Milk Chocolate Soleil after we've got everything else set, and I'm going to go in with this contour brush from Real Techniques, and I'm just going to warm up the perimeter of my face. And I'm going to start up here in the hairline. I love this bronzer. It is just perfect for my complexion. Plus it smells so good and it makes me so happy. It makes me happy to smell it. And I'm just going to go in here and just warm it up. I'll be back Friday with a $5 Friday. Again, I am going to, I know I've been saying it and it's been kind of hard to get it to, you know, where I can keep a schedule on the $5 Friday because it's just been one thing after another. I am going to be bringing in some $5 Fridays that are not necessarily drugstore, and you guys know what that's about. I've done that before, so that's not a big deal. Now I'm going to go in with the Milani Tea Rose blush. You guys I love this. It's absolutely beautiful. It's beautiful. Now, and a small angled brush. Well, it's not small. I'm going to go in with an angled brush. I'm going to tap off the excess. And I'm going to just start back here. And I'm just lightly applying this. I don't want it to be, you know, rouge, you know. But I do want a little pinkiness. I'll tell you what, that's why I love makeup, because you can absolutely feel like crap, and then you can, you know, do your makeup and you just feel like $1,000,000. You just feel like you can take the world on. $5 Friday this week is actually on a line. They just released a new primer, and I found a promotional gift sets thing, so I thought it would be really cool to let you guys know about that. Now I'm going to go in with Fergie's Center Stage 2 Reflect Shimmer Palette. This is the Rose Champagne. Yeah, this is the Rose Champagne Glow, and I'm just going to take it on a E.L.F. blush brush, and I'm just going to hit the tops of that cheekbone. Ooh, see, you can't beat that for drugstore girls. I love this, and not a lot of people talk about this highlighter, but I love it. This is my second one, actually. That's how much I love this highlighter. It is the bomb. Take it down my nose, see? Just a little bit down the nose. It's not too much. And for contour, I'm going to take the E.L.F. single eyeshadow with the NARS ITA brush. And this is in Pebble. This is currently not on their website, but just keep checking. I have a feeling that they will be bringing it back in this particular color, or maybe you already have this in your collection. And this is just a great gray, you know, taupey color to get in there and, you know, carve out them cheekbones, girl. And for $3, you cannot beat it. So I'm going to take my NARS ITA brush, or Ida brush, whatever, and I'm just going to go in there and dab it, and I'm going to knock it off, beating it on the table. So, and I'm going to start like right here, and I'm going to pull it back to my ear. I find that when I start at my ear and come down toward my mouth, I drag it way too far, so I don't want to do that. So what I'm going to do is just lightly put it to my face right there, just enough. And I'm going to go over here and do the same thing. And we're going to blend this out in just a second. And a little bit darker on this side. Okay, so this side and this side. Not bad, huh? We're going to blend all of this out. I'm going to go back in with the contour brush from Real Techniques, and I'm just going to go in and blend it back out. I do actually have a few other shadows, eyeshadows that I use for contouring. Like I said, I'm just kind of hung up. I don't know what contour palette I really want to make the plunge and invest in, because they're not cheap at all. So if you guys are interested in seeing what eyeshadows that I have that you can also use as you know, contour colors, just let me know down below, and I will be more than happy to do that. I've actually been thinking about doing it, but I just haven't, you know, of course, done it. Because I know there's other people out there that's just, you know, just as bumfuzzled as I am about what contour palette to go for. But I will tell you that my top two right now is the Laura Mercier and the Kat Von D. So there we go. I just buffed and blended that into the bronzer color. Yep. Now I'm going to go up here, because I put a little bit up here around the hairline. Just not much at all, but I am going to make sure that everything is blended. Real quick, while I have a few extra seconds, I'm going to do a little bit of baking. I'm not going to do an intense bake like I would if I was going out for the night, but I am going to do just a little bit, and I love to do this for multiple reasons. It, you know, of course, it gives me an extra highlight. I'm going to stick it here under my eyes. Right here in like a diamond shape, right here above that, my scar. You guys can see I have a scar there. I have 2 scars on my forehead. Right here on the Cupid's bow. Right right here on my chin. And also, I'm going to just bring it a little bit right here, like kind of right under that contour. I'm not going to bring it out to, you know, the rest of my face. I actually am going to put a little bit right here on my temples. So, 50 Shades of Grey opens on Valentine's Day. Who's going? I want to go. Me and my best friend have been like, ever since they said we're making a movie of 50 Shades of Grey, that's been, you know, in the making that we're going to go do it. But I don't like theaters because they're freaking sticky, and you always end up behind or in front of the asshole that comes to the theater to hear themselves laugh. You guys know exactly what I'm talking about. The actor says one line that's not even remotely funny, and really. I'm just going to go right where I started first, and it's right here under this eye. And like that. And it doesn't take long at all. I actually like it because it does brighten up the face a little bit, so, you know. I'm going to go right here. And there we go. Like so. Okay guys, so this is the finished full coverage foundation routine. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Give me a thumbs up if you did. Also subscribe and like. I already said like. But anyway, do that again twice if you want to. Make sure to follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and I will see you guys later. Bye.